Leo, yeah, they got the big ego. When they make it look easy, kind of like a free throw. They never cheaty. Now they not eating Cheetos. They out here chilling with their dang people. They strong and they cocky. They might run up the steps like Rocky. They not sloppy. They like it all neat. They always get W's, never defeats. They in the streets, standing tall. When they're around, you know who to call. Leo, Lion, Kimba. They might slice you up like Simba. Other words, flyer than a bird. Concurred, they live on their words. So, Leos, do your thing so well. And when you feeling lazy, smoke an L.
Smoke a L. That's right, yeah. Do it well. Next one, gotta balance yourself. I'm talking about the Libra, man. That's the scales, yeah. Listen, you're gonna make a lot of decisions, but you gotta really put your mind in it, because if you don't, then you're not gonna be winning, and people gonna look at you like you sinning. That's right, you gotta choose between good and the bad, but everything else is gonna be in the bag, like the money that you're gonna bring. Yeah, you're gonna bring, man, get a ring. Woo, that's right, romance is in your future. You gonna get married and shoot your shot with that model that you thought you could never get, but she gonna get got, or he, or whatever you are into. It's the sign, it's not what you bring, dude.
I don't sell drugs, okay?
All right, Mike Poole. Yeah, are you sure though? We all know he does. I took this man to Lions, Tigers, and Squares, the Detroit pizza spot. My man flipped 2 bricks while we was eating a slice. I never seen that in my life. I was like, God damn, we just came from an improv show. Don't you turn it off, my guy?
So plan, get you a financial man.
Hey.
Get your finances while you can. Get your finances, then you dance. Flip a brick, flip 2. You know how you gon' do. I say bricks, I mean jokes, because I joke the most. I don't got no drugs.
Hey.
I don't got hugs. But if you want cocaine, maybe I'm your main, but I only do that on the side. No, really, I don't. I just lied, because I do not sell drugs, Mom. But if you're not my mom, I'm drugs.com. And if you're not my dad, well, some drugs you'll have, but I'm not a drug dealer. If you are the government, if you are George Bush, I don't sell no kush. If you want ganja, well, go get your ganja, because I got some ganja. No, I don't. I'm just kidding, y'all, because I don't sell no drugs. 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 But if you want them pills, you know that I'm selling. But if you want them pills, you know that I'm selling.
That happened. And I know you say you don't do cocaine, that's the thing. I'm just saying, like, no, I know. I'm just saying hypothetically. Hypothetically, if you would do
no cocaine.
I know. Conversations always go south when I bring up the drug. I'm sorry, you don't do it.
That's a lie.
Okay, can you? Okay.
Okay, Theo. Now, how you gonna answer my question?
Well, I feel like I did a great job, but now we got another one. Oh, listen, guys. Speaking of, my daughter Marisol, she make these masks now with breathing holes, and also a lot of them you can drink from. It's gonna take a while, but you gotta really suck it in.
To get my free flashlight.
You get a free flashlight with every order. You get a free flashlight. I have not looked into how much it costs, but it's gonna work in the budget. And also, if the flashlight is not melted and the mask isn't burned, you get it. It's yours. Just get Acapulco, buy Marisol's mask, but also if you read the fine print of Marisol's mask, you must wear a second mask with Marisol's mask. This is the end of my show. Wow.
Okay, Suffolk County scumbag, sharper than a thumbtack, major in some paper, so I'ma need some dumb stacks. Yeah, why you think I'm in the studio? I'm puzzling chains, flipping traps right before Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't life beautiful? An average Joe stuck in flicks, so his screenplay beautiful. Man, I don't need a Zanny start, I just need a girl who kinda look like Annie Clark. Praying that these saints just forgive me. I sold bass and waste to the artists up in Whitney. I've been drinking, sipping, wait till I'm getting dizzy, cause my cup need a fill up when I'm busy, yeah. I'm a freak and a geek, spit the heat without a piece. I'm a feast on the beast, tell you niggas rest in peace. If you niggas keep yapping, I'ma get you dogs a leash like
I've been straight, gunning for that profit. I got that bulletproof armor on my wallet. And I'ma keep stacking, I'ma keep rapping. Why y'all just acting up? Why I keep lacking while I got passion? I'ma keep stacking bucks. Yeah, like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. 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 BX underachiever, never learned a goddamn thing from a teacher. About to go beast on beast called Peter. Looking for a girl look like Dua Lipa with a lot thicker features. And we bout D-bucks, everything we do big twice nice, so we call it double deluxe. Ain't nobody that we trust. If you start walling in our hands, in our pockets, ain't our wallets that we clutch. Ain't a leap of faith unless you leap up. About to keep this pace till I meet the Grim Reaper. Got secrets that I keep, so if you wanna know about me, talk to the Crypt Keeper. Tea steep too deep for you to keep up. Reap what you sow, so what you need is to bury a seed to give you a tree, to give you a leaf from Mario 3, yeah, maybe you could reach us. I've been straight, gunning for that profit. I got that bulletproof armor on my wallet. I'ma keep stacking, I'ma keep rapping. Why y'all just acting up? Why I keep lacking while I got passion? I'ma keep stacking bucks. Yeah, like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis, I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis.
It feel good when you win it and grinning, a voice sending. Finally superwoman instead of a villain. The world can be so Cruella de Vil. That's why I go double time like Phil and Lil. Wanna chill and build, live and heal. No need to steal a meal, stomach is filled, cars been deal. They say living well is the best revenge. Life is good, I don't need to make amends. Just need some dividends. Divided with the friends, make peace with the kin. Live long to the end. Beach just a vent, make words make sense. Make music, make rent. My lane, lonely Clark Kent. Head first I dove in, I'm anointed. First draft pick, I am chosen. Good kid, Mad City, young Kendrick. 2 Chainz, true story, I'm different.
I've been straight, gunning for that profit. I got that bulletproof armor on my wallet. And I'ma keep stacking, I'ma keep rapping. Why y'all just acting up? Why I keep lacking while I got passion? I'ma keep stacking bucks. Yeah, like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis. Like Giannis. I'ma keep stacking bucks like Giannis.
ICMTU, which is short for I Can't Make This Up,
is a live comedy show hosted by AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. ICMTU brings people together from different backgrounds by sharing true stories that have happened in their lives. This episode shout out goes to Signed by All Caps. Go follow them on Instagram. They've got custom shirts. You can send in your idea and they can make it come to life. So follow on Instagram, Signed by All Caps. You got shirts. It's Black owned. Make sure you go check it out, see what's available, send what your idea and have it come to life. Check it out, guys. Signed by All Caps. All right, Big Willie Get Silly, spelled all one word, all caps. I've had my time. Time for you to bring in the host, AJ Dunk.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, it's Thursday. We getting right. Thirsty Thursday. Bang, bang, boot, boot. All them other words, whatever you want to yell. Hey, Zapase, que lo que, what's good, everybody? Hey, buddy, hey, everybody. Oh. That's right, we up in here. All right, so while we up in here, you know, we got to get ready for the show. And while we get ready, here's the time for you to take your sips, get your smokes if you need your smokes, and take your shits if you need to take a quick shits. Okay? Now, while we do that, you know I got some tunes for you. So enjoy the sounds of Sos from the Third Siders. Let's get it. And I got on shorts. So all the people thinking I got on boxes, these are shorts. Nets, baby. Nets.
Whole lot of life to live and I got a whole lot of money to spend, so I bother worrying about all the things I don't wanna. I'm focused on the reasons I got a whole lot of life to live and I got a whole lot of money to spend, so I bother worrying about all the things I don't wanna. I'm focused on the reasons I got a
It's a dirty game of life, so I stay clean. Since a young and meal searching straight to plate clean. Boys never sleep or daydream. Just for the hitters and gorillas and the state queens. Heard you, yeah, ain't been about a check. Went from push-up sets to really counting checks. The boys balling so hard, almost drowning sweat. That's why the cubic cut shine with a crowd of neck. Remember days they never wanted to help. So a nigga around hate, it's hard to humble myself. Swag on too fly, money on living good. Y'all be on the same pack. Every week switching hoods. Every day shit you see. Really, what's the mystery? Face the new cool now. Can't let it get to me.
You gotta hit that hook one more time.
I got a kid I had to live to see. Before you do some dumb shit, do your history. I rip the hood so much, ain't no switching me. These niggas just won't come.
Come on, people, get your tips. It's for you. All people get your smoke. Let's get it.
whole lot of life to live and I got a whole lot of money to spend, so I bother worrying about all the things I don't wanna. I'm focused on the reasons I got a whole lot of life to live and I got a whole lot of money to spend, so I bother worrying about all the things I don't wanna. I'm
Keep up that bass. You ready for it? Oh! Oh, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? All right, we've had a little time to get them sips, them shits, and them smokes out. All right, do what you do. If you're still in the bathroom, I'm yelling to you, people that's out there. Hey, we about to get started. All right, did all three. Ooh, congratulations. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Shout out to you, my friend. All right. There's only one way to start the show, to really start the show, and that's with the band Salt Pepper Ketchup, featuring my guy Jesus, the Bodega Cat, on the vocals. Big Willie gets. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you've got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. Also, make your way over there because I've got other little things that you might not have known that I've got. So check it out, all right? And make sure you follow the Litverse. Follow at the Litverse. That's so you can get updates on shows that are coming out. So that's so you don't have to say, hey, AJ, can you text me the day of your show? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just subscribe and it'll do it for you. It's a lot nicer than I am. All right. So make sure you hit that follow, the Litverse, follow AJ Dunk. Make sure you follow. All right, everybody. All right. It is that time. It's that time. Need y'all to start putting your hands together in your house. All right. Put your hands together outside your windows, wherever you may be. Put your hands together. I have a special guest here today. I consider all of my guests to be special when they're taking the time out of their day to be on an episode of I Can't Make This Up. Now, guest, when Big Willie Gets Silly brings you in, I need you to introduce yourself like you at the Super Bowl of Super Bowls. Even if you don't play football, whatever it is. I want people in their house like, ooh! All right. So, Big Willie Gets Silly, spelled one word, all caps. Bring in my guest.
Yo, what's happening? This is Pharoah, producer, actor extraordinaire. I've done things for HBO, for Paramount, and now I'm on here about to tell you the craziest story you've ever seen. Follow me at Pharoah Got It.
I went for wrestling instead of Super Bowl.
It's all right, because guess what? WrestleMania be bigger than the Super Bowl, so I'm with it. I was waiting for a brother. Yes, welcome. Thank you. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm all right, man. I'm just in LA sipping some wine right now, honestly.
Well, listen.
I feel like an old housewife for real. I'm looking out the window sipping wine.
That's good because LA, them cases is high. So
you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the kids go in the cul-de-sac like they making too much noise. Like
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that now. I wish I could be doing that.
Out the way, bro. Out the way.
Oh man. So you already gave us a little hint, but I like to check in with all my guests because I get guests from all different areas. I'm right now located in Jersey City. You said you are located in?
I live in Washington, D.C., but right now I'm in California. So, recorded live.
Okay. So that's a different gear right there. Definitely. LA from D.C. Woo, man. Went from Capitol building, people going crazy at the Capitol, to people just being LA.
That's just as crazy as the people at the Capitol, but
I bet. Oh my God. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, are you ready for me to explain to everybody what is about to happen?
Yes.
All right, everybody. I don't care if it's your first time, I don't care if it's your second time. I don't care if you were put on punishment and made to sit down and watch this show. I'm about to explain to you what is about to happen. So, on I Can't Make This Up, your host, myself, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps, invite guests to share true stories that have happened in their life that they cannot make up. Now, I'm going to hear this story for the first time, just like everybody else. So, just letting you know, it's all real. So, while this story is being told, comment, just like this. Boom. Hey, comment. I'm watching. I'm looking. I'm listening to the guests at the same time, and I'm writing down my own notes because once the story's done, I'm going to be asking questions. So if you have a specific question that you want to ask, when you're commenting, make sure you put a couple question marks. That's so I know it's a question and I could pop it up. So if you want to ask like, hey, you got all those frames on the wall. What's good with that? Then, hey, if it pertains to the story, you could type it in the questions, all right? And then we might pop it up. But otherwise, comment. You could go like this. You could act like you army crawling, commenting. Just keep on sending them. I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna be listening to my guests, and I'm also gonna be writing down my own notes. All right. So, Pharoah, before you tell this story, I just have one question for you. Do you pinky promise that this story is true?
Yes, I pinky promise that the story is completely positive. And I take my pinky promises very seriously.
Pinky promise. All right. Pharoah, if you would, please share this story that you cannot make up.
Okay. At first, I was going to tell a story about my dog, but, I really thought about the story and I wanted to give y'all something funny. So, I'm living in the Bronx, 198 Minerva, right on Jerome, between the Grand Concourse. And me and my girlfriend, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're coming from her birthday party. We had a nice night, and she has on like a little sexy dress. It's kind of see-through and stuff like that. So we're walking, and she wants to find the bodega with like 14 dudes outside. So, me and trying to play it safe. I'm like, let's walk this way instead of going over there. If they gonna say something, then I'm gonna have to say something. And being a feminist that she is, she was like, why you can't say something? I'm like, you gotta say something. You say something, just keep moving. I'm like, bruh, like, no, I'm not gonna be a sucker like that. So instead of me and them getting into a fight, me and her getting into a fight. So we just got a big batch of bonchon chicken. I don't know if y'all know what that is. We got a big pack of bonchon chicken. And we're arguing all the way up the Grand Concourse into our house. And just when I'm about to eat my chicken, she smacked me in the face. And I dumped the chicken on her head. And she took my guitar, my like $3,000 guitar, and threw it out the window. So it goes out the window, and I'm like, you threw my guitar. That's like saying F my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And like nobody in the whole building is even caring all this is going on because we live in a Dominican and Puerto Rican building, so it's fighting going on every day. So so I'm running outside to go get my guitar. And I come outside and I'm crying like a little punk. I'm like, man, my guitar, my auntie gave me this guitar. I can't find it. Me and her. And then mid-argument, a Mexican guy just rides past like this with my guitar on his shoulders. And she was so mad at me that she took it all out on him and chased the Mexican dude all the way down the street to the Bedford Park train station. She chased him all the way down in there and snatched the guitar from him. And he was like, I just found it outside. I don't know what's the problem. I said, so, and it's not over. It's not over. Then after that, then as she walking up, the cops see her. The cops see her look like she robbing this dude for his guitar. And then they try to lock her up about it. And I had to defend her and tell them what happened. And they didn't believe me. So we both went to fight it in the street.
Yo, oh, um, oh, we got to shout out BX. Okay, yeah, shout out BX. Oh man, trying to avoid a fight, lost a guitar. Yep.
Exactly. I was just trying to be cool. I'm just trying to avoid violence, and then we still ended up in violence. I should have just fought the dudes unless I gotta hit somebody.
Right. So, all right. So, did you get the banchan?
Yeah. That's like this. It's like this Korean fried chicken. It's like fried chicken with like dipped in this sauce, and like it costs a lot of money. I mean, for an 8-piece, it was like $30, I think, because we got it from Manhattan.
Yep.
And I took her out on a nice night, and that still ended up like that. But I love it.
So did y'all end up going in the bodega, or y'all just scratched that? Because
we never even went to the bodega. We started arguing about me not trying to go to that bodega. On the way home, we skipped like 3 bodegas, and I'm like, why don't we just go here? No, you're scared of bodegas. And I'm like, I'm not scared of bodegas. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I ain't even scared of them. I'm just trying to avoid me having to do anything that will get me locked up, but I still got locked up.
Right. And because certain people don't realize when you wear certain things, people are gonna say stuff.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what gender you are. For people that are watching and thinking about that, nope. You could be a man. If you walk in there with some bread 11s for 14 people outside, somebody might say something. Might be like, yo, my dude, what size are you?
Not even, I didn't have on the bread 11s, but I did have on the black and white 11s that night. And I wasn't trying to get them messed up.
Oh, yeah, come on. Look at that. Look, see? And I ain't even never even heard this story. Boy, and I'm just getting into my questions too. Now you said she slapped you, or she slapped the chicken on you, or what was it?
Well, actually, I was about to eat the chicken, and she slapped it out my mouth. So, like, she slapped it before I even was able to bite it. That shit made me so mad. I just dumped all the chicken out. You just see, like, legs and wings.
So that Mexican man, he might have been eating your chicken before he got your guitar too.
Nah, for real. He got a couple wings and a guitar. I thought it was a good day.
He was like, "Oh shit, yo, let me keep going."
You know, I must say my guitar, it only broke my E string. That's the only thing that broke because we was on the second floor. So that was the only thing that broke was my E string. So when she got it back, she was like, "Look, it ain't even that bad." She's like, "It ain't even that bad." So it was pretty funny, bro.
You can say she played with his heart.
Yeah. I saw my guitar. That joint meant everything to me. I started crying. She might as well threw my dog out the window.
Oh, damn. Somebody said the fight with the dudes would have been better for you.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, then I could have at least looked like a strong man at the end of it, even if they beat me up. But she had me in the Bronx street crying and told me, "You broke my guitar." Like a whole
The first thing I was thinking when you said that she threw your guitar, and you was like, "No, my guitar." I thought you was gonna be like, I went out there and I grabbed it. I was like, "Someone please call 911." Tell them my chicken's gone now, and I feel it in my heart. Oh,
crazy, bro. That's what happens when you have a Puerto Rican woman. Like, it keeps my days very interesting. I love it. It was
Oh, from that point on, I would just preemptively punch anyone in front of any bodega to avoid that happening again. Yeah. Oh my God.
Avocado fights at the bodega.
Oh my gosh. Now the one thing I'll say is I was watching, so I wasn't like it was on in the background, that movie with Zendaya and Denzel's son.
Yeah.
That was on in the background yesterday. And this story right here sounds a little like that mac and cheese sounds like Bonchon a little bit. Because I don't even know what's going on in the story. I just thought my man was eating, and then he's yelling, and then he's outside. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then this is...
You know what? You're pretty on point with that. I never thought about it. I started watching this shit, and I cut it off like halfway, and I was like, if I wanted to see this shit, I just fucking just sit right here and start talking to you.
You go watch that shit and be like, nah, who was following me? You like, yo, who been right in my life?
That kind of made me feel better though. I was looking at it like, look, see, bro, we not that bad. We not that bad. No, we love each other at least.
Right. If so you said you had to go to the station and get her, or what happened when she got the guitar?
When she got the guitar, the police got involved. Like they saw her taking somebody's guitar, and then I had to explain to them what happened. And then they were like, "So you guys have been fighting in the street? Are you so you don't continue to fight? We're gonna take you downtown." They didn't even put us in nothing. They just like gave us a 45-minute drive and were talking to.
It was a therapy session.
It blew me because now I gotta take an Uber back home.
Damn.
And that shit was like $65.
Damn.
It was an L night. It was good from 7:30 to like 11:30, and then it just like went downhill from there. But yeah,
Yo. Damn, bro. It was damn. I feel the most bad for the chicken and the Mexican dude. I feel bad for him because like if you strolling down the what kind of I gotta ask, what kind of guitar was this?
It's an acoustic guitar. It's sounds like some vintage guitar my aunt got from like a thrift store or something. It cost a lot. And it was like this big acoustic guitar, and you could plug it in also like a pretty amp. And I had it since I was 14, 28. Damn. For a long time.
And she just launched that bitch out the window. Now watch me, you.
I was in disbelief. For real, I was in disbelief. I didn't even react. I was just like, she looks stupid.
Oh, I gotta ask you now. When you saw the Mexican man with the guitar, was it from your apartment, from the inside, or was it outside?
It was outside. She threw it out the window, so it's on Jerome Avenue. Threw it out the window, so it's on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx. And we was in there for a minute, and I come outside and I couldn't find it. Like I'm just screaming, crying. So I was like, man, you see what you did, man? Somebody stole it. And right then and there, he just rides past in perfect time, right between the two of us as we fighting. And I'm like, see, nigga stole it. I told you somebody stole it. She started walking. She's like, ran down on him.
That's all she could do. It's like, damn, Mike.
And he had it like in his back like this, so she just took it off his back.
And the funny thing is that he had to, like, so he picked it up and he went somewhere, and then he had to come back.
He might have went to a bodega, to be honest.
He had to walk that chicken off.
Yeah, he went got him like a ham and cheese on a hero Like, came back, he thought he was about to have a good night. I got my sandwich. I got my guitar.
She ran fast enough, snatched the guitar. Yep.
And you know what? I've never gotten that guitar fixed since then. Like the E string still broke.
That's gonna remind you. It's gonna remind your ass. Shut up when you go to the bodega.
Every time I see that joint, I'm like.
They asked what floor. He said he was on the second floor, so that's why only one string broke.
Yeah,
if it was a little bit higher. Ooh.
I thought she was. You remember Jeff Jarrett from Wrestling? I thought she was going to just stop.
Yeah. Yo, that hollow ass guitar he had.
I thought she was about to start doing that. I was in shock though, bro. I was in shock, and like no one understood. I just looked like a bitch on the street just crying. It just looked like. He's like, look at your face. Look at your face. Get it together. Get it together.
Yo, that is something. Yes.
And I don't cry easily. That shit, it like hurt my heart. I was like, the stuck 8-year-old crying.
Yo, she sunned the hell out of you.
She did. But you know what? Now it worked.
Right.
And like when she started going there, I'd be like, you know what? I ain't even going to deal with you.
Good.
Boundaries.
Good. He was probably like, the guy was probably like, I'm gonna stay here and see what else God would bless me with.
Then they throw a chain out the window.
A motorcycle. What else you got? A Metro card? What else? Come on.
Metro card with a month's worth of pay.
Right. Yo. Oh, somebody said, damn, you made her feel bad.
Well, at the end of it all, I'm the one who ended up apologizing. So,
isn't that how it always is?
Yeah, like, I'm sorry that I was trying to avoid that problem and cause another problem. But I really just wanted to do this that night. Is that what you really wanted to do? She's gonna kick me in. She's gonna beat me, but it's funny. She knows it's funny. She knows she's funny.
That's a smart move. That's a smart move. If somebody, that's love too. If somebody gonna throw your shit out the window and then chase somebody when they take the shit,
exactly.
That's like you putting trash out and then it's like, here, it's free. Then somebody come and take it. You're like, nah, I changed my mind. I want it.
Exactly. Or like, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of my older sister. Like, she used to beat my ass when we was in his house, but nobody else could, only her. And like, that's what I felt from her. I can destroy a guitar, no one else.
Damn.
That's love. I was like, that's love. Like, you really chased them down. You made sure it was good, even though we went through all that. Yeah,
Boricua, say no more.
We had on expensive clothes that night, so not only was bonchon chicken and a guitar, it was some expensive clothes that was ruined too from the bonchon chicken.
Bruh, like, what was the?
Should have stayed in and watched Netflix.
Somebody asked, what was the party?
Oh, it was her birthday. I just took her. We went to like some fancy restaurant downtown, and
so it was her birthday. So that's the reason. It was like, you can't tell me nothing, right? La 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 la. Boom.
Party, I could cry if I want to. Yeah. Like
but you was the one crying.
I'm the one crying. I'm ruining her night.
She's like, this is all I really wanted for my birthday. I didn't want that chicken. I didn't want to go to that club. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to see tears of joy, baby.
And my little heart hurt. I called my mother and everything. I was like, "What? You just threw a hookah jar out the window. The one Tandy bought me."
Yo, that's deep, man.
After that day, I was like, "Nah, I'm never crying again."
Yo, and all right, now think about this. You said that you looking out the window, sipping wine like an old woman. You might see some shit like that. Because I guarantee you there was some old woman chilling in her house at that time, and she was sitting there like,
the maintenance guy of the building who like manages the building. I can't think of his name. So he came outside. He's like, "Everything all right? You guys are fine, right?" Like, yeah. He's like, "Okay, you might want to take it inside. You're in trouble." Listen, I'm a wise man.
oh shit. Yo, that's fucking funny, man.
You know what? In New York though, like the wildest things be happening. Like, you know, and everybody just keep walking. Like I went into a club one night and some girl kissed me, and then next thing you know, we have sex outside on a bike rack. People walking past high five. They're like, "Yeah, bro." I'm trying to FaceTime my man in jail. Like, bro, that's what you missing.
Yo, that story was like this, and then it said, "Whoa!" I was like, huh?
Wild place. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Because I was gonna be like, I was like, oh, I have a story that's similar because I was in my apartment and I looked outside, and the only thing I heard was, "Just leave me alone." This guy was yelling. His shirt was all tore up. The girl was just hitting on him. He was just like, "Don't hit my car. I don't care. Just don't hit my car." And some lady walked by. He's like, "Look, she's calling somebody." She said, "Nah, I'm minding my business."
Calling nobody. That's y'all.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it stayed. We was like, nah. Because when the cops come, we got to answer questions. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna watch from the sideline.
Exactly. I ain't getting involved. A lot of people lock you up for snitching. They're like, "You know, we don't like rats." You like, "What?"
Exactly. Or she turned on you and be like, "Hey, listen, hey, so I know better than that." All right.
What?
Yeah, because that's what I was like. It threw me off too. I'm like, hold on. I thought the story was gonna be like, yeah, I was in the club, some girl came in and kissed me, and my girl came over and slapped her like the chicken. Nope, that's not what happened.
If I was with my girl, then she probably would have shot her.
Well, I'm glad that didn't happen.
I only put her in a bag. On the city bike rack. You know what I'm talking about. Like on the city bike rack. Yeah.
Oh man. Yo. I don't have experience doing that, but I know that them racks, I see a lot of stuff. I've seen full workouts on those racks by people. So
after 3:00, that's when the zombies come out, sleepwalkers.
Oh yeah.
34th Street coming live.
Woo! All right. If anybody else has any other questions, please submit them now. Any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be.
Just so y'all know, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Me and her going strong now, making great music, making great things together, and we
okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. We will. I might have to check back in with you later on this year just to make sure you're still good.
Like, I'm good.
Blink if you ain't good. That's real love. That's real love right there, man. Oh man. Okay. All right. So, Yes. Yes. Did you see what they said? He's saying that to avoid more things being thrown.
Exactly. When I get off the phone, we on FaceTime. Why you telling my business? I ain't say your name. Relax.
You're gonna be like, but am I lying though? But am I lying though? But am I lying?
Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
You're gonna fuck around and cut your phone off somehow, some way.
Oh, word.
All right, Pharoah. Thank you for that story. Oh, that was a good laugh, man. Woo! I needed that.
You know what? I might get her to come tell her side on the show. Maybe I should get her to do that. See how she felt from the opposite way.
I don't know. You done told that you was crying. So unless you done like shit on yourself or pissed on yourself, that's the only way it's gonna get worse.
Exactly. I was definitely crying. I called my mama. I called my whole mother. So.
And still ain't got that shit fixed. Oh, they be like, yo, can you hit that E string for us? See what happened was.
I bring it up in fights, low key, randomly. Be like, like you threw my guitar, and then she be like, I'm gonna get it fixed.
Don't say that. Don't wish for that. She gonna pull one of your hairs out and put that as the string. Don't do that.
Whoa. You know them Puerto Rican girls, they know those. What's that called? Santeria?
Be careful.
When you bury your drawers in the backyard, you can't leave the house.
Oh, man. All right. Uh-oh, I hear noise. Uh-oh.
Nah, that's my sister.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm like, we'll witness this online because I'll be like, oh, I'm like this. I'm like, I ain't looking.
Cut the camera. Nah, we straight.
All right, Pharoah. Thank you for coming on I Can't Make This Up and sharing that story. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Because that was a good laugh for this Thursday, man. Woo! I know people are laughing at home. I know for a fact. Now, I have to ask you, since the time that you've come on the show to the time where we're about to say goodbye to you, how would you like the people to remember you?
Tell the truth. Remember that.
Great guess.
She'd be like, "Oh, I've seen this guy. He's funny."
Yes. Make sure you all follow. Make sure you go follow. Hit the follow button. Now, before you get out of here, I just have to ask: is there any last words that you wanna supply us with?
Wear your mask, wear your glass mask, wear your chest mask, your gloves, your sock booties, do whatever we can do to get rid of COVID, because I am tired of being in the house. So only you can prevent COVID spread.
Yo, my man came in like a wrestler, left like a wrestling champion. All right. Thank you, my dude. Be safe and continue to grow. Keep going.
I'm tuning in every week. I got to watch this now.
All right.
See you soon, bro.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Oh, man. Yo. Yo, that shit me dying, yo. Yo. Oh my God, man. Yo, it started off, and I was like, all right, boom. It's gonna be some crazy shit at the bodega. They're gonna sit there, they're gonna talk, they're gonna rap, it's gonna be all this other shit. Nah. Oh man, it's gonna turn into Wyclef. And then they had the thing that got me is that they had a 45-minute therapy session, like the ride there. It was like, all right, listen, I'm gonna be y'all counselor. I'm gonna make sure y'all okay, good, all right. Now the way y'all gonna pay for this session is getting that Uber on your ride home. Then you want to work it out, all right? Y'all hug it out, cry it out, whatever it may be. Do what you need to do. All right, everybody. Now you know we gotta ask. Gotta ask. If you believe this story, let me get in all caps. If you believe this story, let me get in all caps. If you do not believe this story, let me get a nah ho. So again, if you believe this story, let me get in all caps. And if you don't, let me get a nah ho in the comments. Okay? Now, what have we learned today? Woo! What have we learned today? Hold on, let me see. I don't have it. We learned Boricua Morena, they faithful, stay there. Oh. Listen, if you with a Puerto Rican girl, she will burn you, and then she will get butter and steak and ice cubes, whatever it may be, to heal your ass, okay? She will take you down and lift you up. So make sure that you love them. Even if you got to shed tears, whatever it may be. If you a faucet, cry that motherfucker a river, okay? Because they will be there for you. Even if you can't, they'll throw your ass in the water if you can't swim while you drown and pick you up and make you learn how to swim. That's what it is. Oh, all caps. We got all caps. Unless you get mad at me. No, stay true. That's what Pharoah said. We tell the truth. Ever heard of that Santa Marina? If you real, yo, listen, chill. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to do that. We got another all caps. Yes. And I am going to mark this story all caps verified. Because listen, we asked all the questions that we could. We commented everything. My man told us that he was crying. He was out in the front. He was calling his mama. It's real. All right, everybody, this is I Can't Make This Up. This is what we do here. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it greatly. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at aj.com. I also have my YouTube page up there. So make sure you go and subscribe, all right? Because on my YouTube page, you can catch sketches, you can catch stand-up, and you can catch the soup of the day. That's right. ajdunk.com, baby. Make sure you go check it out there. And while you're here, make sure you follow the Litverse, all right? Because on Thursday nights is Double Dunk Thursday. But there's also material on Friday night, on Saturday night as well, and sometimes on Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe. Because at 9 o'clock, we coming back here, baby. It's game night with your boy, AJ Dunk. So again, thank you to my guest, Pharoah, for coming on and sharing that story. Damn, I hope you don't get in trouble. Because, if she pops another guitar string, buddy, my fault. I'm sorry. Don't blame me. Make sure you follow Pharoah. Make sure you follow the Litverse. Make sure you follow AJ Dunk. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter is always in style. And what we gonna do? Y'all know what we gonna do, right? Oh, see, look at that. Me and Big Willie get silly on the same page, baby. I'm trying to. We gonna get this right. Hold on. Big Willie get silly. We gonna get this right. All right. So what we about to do is we gonna have the all caps pop up on the screen, and then my mama is gonna let y'all know what it is. All right. So we're gonna attempt to do this again. Here we go. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter's always in style. And let them know, Ma.
Leo, yeah, they got the big ego. When they make it look easy, kind of like a free throw. They never cheesy. Now they not eating Cheetos. They out here chilling with they dang people. They strong and they cocky. They might run up the steps like Rocky. They not sloppy. They like it all neats. They always get W's, never defeats. They in the streets, standing tall. When they're around, you know who to call. Leo, Lion, Kimber. They might slice you up like Simba. Other words, flyer than a bird. Concurred, they live on their words. So, Leos, do your thing so well. And when you feeling lazy, smoke an L.
Smoke a L. That's right, yeah. Do it well. Next one, gotta balance yourself. I'm talking about the Libra, man. That's the scales, yeah. Listen, you're gonna make a lot of decisions, but you gotta really put your mind in it, because if you don't, then you're not gonna be winning, and people gonna look at you like you sinning. That's right, you gotta choose between good and the bad, but everything else is gonna be in the bag, like the money that you're gonna bring. Yeah, you're gonna bring, man, get a ring. Woo, that's right, romance is in your future. You gonna get married and shoot your shot with that model that you thought you could never get, but she gonna get got, or he, or whatever you are into. It's the sign, it's not what you bring, dude. Don't let these people malign you on social media. Let them stand behind you. You used to be down with the people, then you started standing on your stacks. Now you not equal, and you talk down to everybody. Oh my God, yeah. And you bought a shoddy, yeah. I saw it when I came over to your crib to tell you, yo, you doing it big, and you was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, what? And then I just disappeared, yo. Mike Poole, give it up for Mike Poole.
Miguelito Fascina.
Tell these motherfuckers how you did. You started making money. That house is way bigger than I remember, Sonny. I remember you used to sleep in a closet. Now you got like 25 closets. Yo, is that a motherfucking couch, bro? I remember when you didn't have a house, yo. Yo, can I hold something? Lend me some money, man. I'm trying to function. I'm trying to do this channel for my peoples, man. We trying to do everything, man. The sequel, man. You and me, we gonna be friends in 2021. This shit just gotta end. Stop being a motherfucking punk.
I don't sell drugs, okay?
All right, Mike Poole. Yeah, are you sure, though? We all know he does. I took this man to Lions, Tigers, and Squares, the Detroit pizza spot. My man flipped 2 bricks while we was eating a slice. I never seen that in my life. I was like, God damn, we just came from an improv show. Don't you turn it off, my guy?
So plan, get you a financial man.
Hey.
Get your finances while you can. Get your finances, then you dance. Flip a brick, flip 2. You know how you gon' do. I say bricks, I mean joke, because I joke the most. I don't got no drugs.
Hey.
I don't got hugs. But if you want cocaine, maybe I'm your main. But I only do that on the side. No, really, I don't. I just lied, because I do not sell drugs, Mom. But if you're not my mom, I'm drugs.com. And if you're not my dad, well, some drugs you'll have. But I'm not a drug dealer. If you are the government, if you are George Bush, I don't sell no kush. If you are grandma, well, go get your ganja, because I got some ganja. No, I don't. I'm just kidding, y'all, because I don't sell no drugs. 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 But if you want them pills, you know that I'm selling. But if you want them pills, you know that I'm selling.
Welcome to the Goss. When it comes to news and culture, oh yeah, we have an opinion.
Laura, is everything okay?
I'm good.
Okay, you want to pick it back up? You left off at, oh yeah, we have an opinion.
I know what I said, but I don't want to say what I was going to say because I don't want to get canceled.
Okay.
I like my job and I don't want to make anybody mad. The court of public opinion hands out tougher indictments than a Louisville grand jury. Each week, the Goss team will touch on an important news-related topic and give you just enough information that you'll have the winning edge in your next epic roast battle. If you've got the time, we've got the Goss. So bet. The cultural phenomenon known as canceling was once relegated for use only for ratings challenged yet critically acclaimed TV shows. I think Canceling the Get Down was a mistake. Watching Jaden Smith run around in that fake-ass afro wig was entertaining as hell. That shapeshift and afro deserved to have its own spinoff. Excuse me 1 second. I'm being shown a message telling me that Jaden Smith is a genderqueer and LGBTQ plus fashion icon, and that I should shut my stupid mouth before I get canceled. Okay, full transparency, that message was from my own mom, who is not traditionally of the Jaden Smith fan demographic, but she really likes the fact that he gave her the confidence to wear hot pinks in the fall. Listen, some people need to be canceled. Harvey Weinstein, no brainer. Kevin Spacey, canceled. R. Kelly, some of y'all are still riding with Robert. Now stop it. Pull the car over and take the key out of the damn ignition. I'm getting another message. Okay, I'm being asked. If I cancel R. Kelly, how am I supposed to step in the name of love at weddings when this pandemic is done? Okay, that's easy. Be a big girl, back it up, get in there and wobble with it, mom. Here's my gossip on the cancel culture. Number 1, Michael Jackson, pre-Off the Wall, is not canceled. When he was a child, he himself was being abused. Canceling I'll Be There, ABC, or Ben is just re-victimization. Number 2, all of Thriller is a bop. If Beat It comes on while you're in line at the pharmacy, you're allowed to put your shoulders into it. And number 3, even post Dangerous, there's a year wiggle room. But after that, it's horrible what he did. Canceled. We like the cancel culture because it makes us feel invincible against the common enemy. The cancel culture is like a club, but not to be confused with the Culture Club, featuring Boy George, who has been canceled by people who say he is transphobic. I mean, what the fuck, Boy George? Number 5, cancel culture has become a slippery slope. We now cancel people for doing things that we used to just hate on them for. Like, how dare that bitch use the same music in her TikTok that I use in my TikTok? If we cancel people for minor infractions, we are not going to have anybody left. To recap, I liked Michael Jackson's earlier music. I didn't watch Leaving Neverland because my mind barely survived surviving R. Kelly. And while it feels good to bond together over a common perceived wrong, there are levels to this, and maybe we should be a little more selective about who we cancel. Sometimes cashiers and show hosts make mistakes, mom. Now, on to our chief correspondent, Tavar Smith.
All right. Now, Eileen, I have to ask you, before you tell this story, do you pinky promise that it's true?
I pinky promise that this story is true.
All right.
Pinky promise.
Okay, Eileen, would you please share the story that you cannot make up?
I call this La Casa del Diablo, which means the devil's house. So I figured coming here, since we're in the middle of October, it's almost, Halloween-y time, and I've been filled with Latino horror stuff all over the place. I figured I'd explain a little bit of how horror in Latin America has been implanted in me. And it all began many, many years ago in Nicaragua. So I am half Nicaraguan. I went to high school in Nicaragua, and my very, very best friend, Johnny, whom I currently do my podcast with, we went to high school together. And when we were teens, he was particularly in love. I mean, he still is, but he's particularly obsessed with horror. And I was a tiny baby that was not into it at all. He was constantly shoving it down my throat, taking me to see The Exorcist when it was re-released. We went to see the Blair Witch Project. I fucking hated it. I hated it. He made me watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was in hell. I loathed every minute. But because I was a good friend, I was like, okay, I'll sacrifice my sleepy nights, because I didn't sleep forever, to do this. And so another thing that we as best friends would do is we filmed everything we did. Johnny had an old-timey camcorder, which at the time was a new camcorder. Okay. So we were those assholes that were like, oh my God, just fucking talk to the camera. Isn't it going to be great? And there's footage of us just being stupid high school teens in Nicaragua talking about horror stuff. We wrote screenplays, horror screenplays together. It was real nerdy, but very fun and cute, I think.
Okay.
Anyways, so in Nicaragua, Managua in particular, in specific, which is the capital, there is a house that has been known as La Casa del Diablo for many, many years. The reason it's known as La Casa del Diablo is because literally on the outside wall, as you drive by it, somebody had painted in either paint or blood, La Casa del Diablo. And it was like kind of drippy paint, and it was terrifying. And it was this huge mansion, dilapidated. It was falling apart, and it was in the middle of a big piece of like overgrown land, and obviously hadn't been touched in years. And the rumors were that back in the 80s and early 70s, when Nicaragua had a lot of political unrest and the Sandinistas were happening and we had civil war and stuff, that a high-ranking man in the military lived there, and a lot of shitty, shady shit was going on in that house. Like maybe murder, maybe torture, maybe both. So because that's like kind of was like the urban legend behind it, this house was always considered to be evil, bad, creepy, terrifying. And it looked awful. Like you pass by it and you're like, oi, no, thank you. So Johnny isn't naturally from Nicaragua. He's from Bolivia and Honduras. And so when I told him this is the history behind this house, obviously him being obsessed with horror, he was like, we have to go to the house. And I was like, no, dude, are you crazy? Like, I've been warned by several people that is not a cool place to fucking go. And so he was like, no, we have to. And he happened to live not too far away from the house. So he was like, dude, we'll get my dad. He'll drive us there. So at least we'll have my dad there. And we'll take my camera and we'll fucking film it. And it'll be so cool. And we'll see if it really is La Casa del Diablo. And I was like, do you understand that this is the craziest idea? I'm not into this at all. And
until you get there.
I mean, even then I was like, my hands are cold just thinking about it again. It's just, it was awful. So Johnny was like, come on, we gotta, oh my God, how fucking great would it be? Oh my God. And I was like, constantly saying no. He went over to his dad, Mr. Atkinson, and he's like, Dad, drive us to this house. It's not that far. You can stay in the car, leave the lights on, because also Nicaragua being the very poor country that it was and is, a lot of streets don't have a lot of street lights. And so you can go huge chunks of road with nary a light on to see besides your headlights. So I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Right.
But still, bless Mr. Atkinson. He was like, okay, let's do it. So he agreed to drive our dumb asses to this fucking haunted house. And I was like shitting. I was like, I don't know. So we had 3 other friends with us, and they, of course, were also hella into it. And I was like, you guys, please Can't we just can we just go? We'll park, we'll look at it, and then we'll go. And they're like, no, we're gonna go in. And when we go in, we're gonna go hard. And it was like, oh God, the devil is going to take me tonight. Make peace with your life, Eileen, because this is it. You're dying tonight. This is it. We get in the car.
Now I'm intrigued.
We get in the car and we drive to La Casa del Diablo. And Mr. Atkinson is like, okay, guys, it does look pretty dark and scary. So I'll stay here. I'll have the high beams on. You'll know I'm here. You know, be careful. And Johnny has his camera and he's in the car filming all of us. He's fucking Blair Witch projecting it. And he's just freaking out. So excited. We get out and it's all overgrown, right? So we have to walk this tiny little path that's been made by people walking back and forth, it seems, but it's still kind of shitty and overgrown. And we walk to it. Our three friends are in front of us. Johnny is next with the camera, and I'm behind Johnny pulling his shirt because I'm like, no, wait, hold on, wait, I heard something, hold on, no, wait. And he was like, dude, we gotta fucking go. So we go, we cross the front door, and it's pitch black. It's dark as night. Those headlights didn't do a goddamn thing. Yeah. Those lights, fuck those lights. They might as well not have been there. So we cross the threshold, and when our eyes, okay, and another thing, the camcorder isn't like you know how iPhones have a light, whatever. This is fucking 1999, the year 2000. So this camera, unless you have a full lighting equipment with you, it's not gonna, it's that legit. So that shit isn't gonna help at all either. So we go in, and when our eyes finally adjust to the darkness, we see that there's right in front of us, a huge turning staircase that's going upstairs. But when you look upstairs, you can see that the roof is coming down on itself. And honestly, besides it being spooky ooky, it was just hazardous for us to be in there as in construction terms. A brick would have fallen on our head at any moment. But so there's this huge staircase leading upstairs, very grand, kind of thing. And it's a huge living area, foyer entrance. And on the walls, it's covered in writing. And it's just everywhere. It looks like somebody has just written all over the walls. But then when you got in a little bit closer, you could see that it was Alejandro loves Maria. So it was definitely teens going in to make out maybe. And we're like, oh, I love my girlfriend. Or some guy testing his tag out or whatever. So it wasn't I will kill my dad on the 3rd day of November. No, it was definitely people just having fun in an empty home, right? But still, I'm holding on to Johnny please, God, no, I don't want to. So we're looking around in this huge room, and we see to the right that there's a door to lead into another room of the building. And the three friends that we were with walked in there like nothing. They're like, we own this place, we're doing it up. And it's you guys need to chill.
Yeah.
This isn't a game, okay? It may feel like a game to y'all. I don't think so. So they walk in, and then Johnny, because I'm pulling him at every second, he's taking.
Oh shit! There's one behind you.
What?
No, I was just joking. I'm just joking. I had to.
My heart. I've been watching too much Paranormal Activity. It's gonna kill me.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I get it. Listen, good call. You did a good job. You got me. Respect to the game. I love it. So So Johnny is going to cross into this room, and he's barely through the door where I'm still outside. Like technically I'm still on the other side of the threshold. He's barely across the threshold. He's panning the camera around, and then I see him do this with the camera, and then with the camera he pans to the floor. And then Johnny says, there's a man in the house. Bitch, when I tell you I ran, there was an Eileen-shaped hole in that wall and like a dust like cloud left behind. I was like, bye. Literally, I was waiting by the car with Mr. Atkinson for a full 5 minutes before they even came back. But like, there's a man in the house. There's a man in the house. And I was like, no, see ya. So when they finally get to the car, Johnny said, what I saw was there was a man sitting cross-legged on the floor. And what this man did was he was staring forward, like straight ahead. And then he turned his head slowly to look up at Jonathan. No, bitch. No. So immediately we're all in the car. Mr. Atkinson is like, this was a bad idea. You children, like he didn't think ghost. He thought homeless person. He thought murderer. He thought drug addict. Like who knows, squatter, whatever. And we're like, it's a man. And Mr. Atkinson is like, I almost killed all these children. But we're in the car. Our adrenaline is full blast. We're just like, oh my God, you need to show what's in the camera. We need to see the video. It's gonna be crazy. Can you believe it? We saw a man. Oh my God, it's literally El Diablo. So we get to the house. We plug in the camera to the TV to see the footage. Right?
Oh shit.
Now I remind you, this is the old-timey camcorders where you need a full lighting equipment with you to see anything. So we couldn't see a fucking thing in the video. So even though what we saw was Johnny panning, but there was only like shadows everywhere. And then he pans to the ground and all we hear is like he rustles the camera because he gets so freaked out. And we hear, there's a man in the house. There's a man in the house. And then it's just like crazy camera footage. But we did see like hand shadows go by on the screen. And we were like, did you see that? Did you see that fucking hand? Did you see that hand? Like we were nerding out so hard on this video. So the five of us friends, once we're in Johnny's house, processing this like visit to the house and this man and like what could have been and whatever, Johnny's dad is like, okay, guys, have fun nerding out. I'm going to go to bed. So we're in Johnny's kitchen and we're talking and we're freaking out about it. And like at this point, everything has kind of subsided a little bit. And we're just like, wow, what an experience. Now, the way Johnny's house worked.
Fuck you. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. But I got goosebumps. I got on short so I can see that I got goosebumps. Go ahead.
So the way Johnny's house was, it was most of the rooms, including the kitchen, had a glass door that opened out into his yard that kind of like swept all around the house, right? So we were sitting in the kitchen and I was sitting at the head of the table. No, lies. I was sitting at like the closest right-hand seat to the head of the table. One of our friends was at the head. Everybody else was kind of scattered, like talking, eating a snack maybe. And as we're talking and relaxing at this point, our friend that was sitting at the head of the table looks directly across to the glass door and he says, "What's that?" And we all look, and this huge shape, just a dark shape in the darkness, is slowly walking up to the glass door. And literally all of us scream bloody murder and like run into Johnny's house, and we're like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? And then we hear cackling, like absolute cackling laughter. And Johnny's like, Eileen, come back, come back. I was like, fuck that shit. Johnny's dad had taken a fucking blanket and he came to fucking scare the shit out of us dumb ass kids because we were freaking out. And we went back in the kitchen and Mr. Atkinson was just, he was doubled over. My guy couldn't believe that he had the chance to do it. He fucked with us good. And like, it was honestly, again, respect. He nailed it. And then from that day on, I was like, I think I'm going to take a break from horror things. I think I'm cool. And then I turned 30, 35, and something in my body like chemically changed. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm ready to experience horror again. And I'm happy to say I have welcomed it back with open arms. That is La Casa del Diablo.
Yo, what's Gucci? It's your boy, Big Willie Get Silly, aka the Goki Poppy, represent Puerto Rico and BX all day, every day. Woo, woo! I'm out here. You already know what it is. Now look, I was in the studio spitting that fire like I always do for my mixtape, which drops in July. And I looked at the calendar and I thought, oh shit, it's almost Valentine's Day and you ain't even got a date, dog. That's wild. I've been out here grinding so hard I've been out here grinding that I ain't even have time for love. That's bugged. But what could I do? Valentine's Day is around the corner. And then I had a thought. Rather than going to the streets and trying to holler at these shorties or go to the club and act mad thirsty, I would just post a video on my page and let the ladies who are looking for a Valentine's Day date know that your boy Big Willie Get Silly is available. Now, before anybody watching this video comments some stupid shit or ask me a dumb question, no, I do not fuck with dating apps because, as we all know, it's just a government conspiracy so they can get more information about you so they can charge you more taxes. Facts! If you don't believe me, consider this. Why is Valentine's Day so close to tax day? That's all I'm going to say about it. You can do your own research. It's on the YouTubes, dog. Stay woke. All right, now I'm going to keep it moving. Because a girl might ask, why would I want to date Big Willie Get Silly? That's a good question. You smart. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why Big Willie Get Silly is a good date. Reason number 1, I'm a good dude. That's right. Now, what does that mean? That can mean so many things. Here's an example. If you're trying to slide through and see your boy Big Willie Get Silly, let's say we're in a relationship, because I am trying to build with someone, and you're like, damn, how am I going to get over there? I'm going to pay for that Metro card, girl. It's no problem for me. So you're thinking to yourself, damn, Will's a good dude. He's going to pay for my Metro card to get over there. All I got to worry about is coming back. Nah, I'm paying round trip, girl. That's right. 2 ways, girl, because I'm a real one, okay? A lot of you fucking with dudes that won't even pay 1 trip. 1 trip? Nah, I'm a real one. Everybody fucks with me because I'm a good dude. Even parents fuck with me. Let's say you want to take me to go meet your parents. Not on the first date. Let's not jump out the window. But let's say eventually, because like I mentioned, I am trying to build, you do take me to meet your parents. Guaranteed they will fuck with me. That's the Big Willie Get Silly money back guarantee. All right? Reason number 2, I'm going to take you on a fancy date, girl. Now, look, I don't know where we're going to go specifically because I don't know what your dietary restrictions are. And I care about you, girl. As I mentioned previously, I'm a good dude. So I don't know where I'm going to take you. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to pick a restaurant that is going to have you with diarrhea or some shit. To be honest, that's a bad experience for both of us. So, but I will say what kind of level you're going to expect. You could expect that at least we're going to do Cheesecake Factory level, girl. That's right. I'm looking to spend at least 75 beans on this date, girl. It's nothing to me. And let's say we do go to Cheesecake Factory and you want to take an extra piece of cheesecake home for ladies or for your friends. I'm with it. It's no problem. Because I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to show you a good time. I'm a good dude, all right? See number one if you keep forgetting that. Okay? Now, number three, last but certainly not least, I got bars. That's right. All right? A lot of you fucking with dudes that don't got no bars or say they got bars, they definitely don't got bars like your boy Big Willie gets silly. I'm a real one. Certified USDA realness. Check the FDA website. I am registered. All right? Now look, I got bars. So what that means for you is I'm going to write at least a 16 about my experience with you and about how beautiful you are and about how important you are in this world. You know what I mean? At least a 16. I might go crazy right at 32. Or if the date's going really good, I might spaz, do a cannabis, and do like 1,000 bars just on how dope you are. Because that's how I am. Okay? I got bars. It's no problem for me. So anyway, that's it. I mean, really, there's nothing more to say. I mean, I think I pretty much made my case pretty clear. I think we got someone that can talk about the bodegas. Bodega Cat.
Hey, what is going on, my friend?
Hey,
how you have a bodega and I have a cat, bro? Come on, man.
La mosca.
So la moga, the moga.
What did you think about the debates, Moquita?
Yo, it was shit, man. It was all shit, bro. That's why I'm here.
I'm actually the head of the Cuban American Young Republicans.
Okay, Mirela, why? You know that this president doesn't really care about us, right?
Speak for yourself, William. I don't think we'll be thrown over that wall, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Everybody, give it up for our next guest, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez!
Hi!
The CDC doesn't mention anything about hookah. Hookah, yes or no?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
and it is so painful for me to bring this in. I know.
Welcome to the Goss. When it comes to news and culture, oh yeah, we have an opinion. Rachel or Regine? You can't fuck with Tootie?
I'll never get shot by law enforcement because I'll shoot myself first.
Who are the other 56% of Americans that don't see the U.S. as widening racial disparity? And why is their vision so red?
Am I legally barred from threatening the president and wishing him ill? Of course. Would I even want to do that if I could?
I want to talk about a different racial divide. One between black people and me.
Ms. Warren, I'm not crazy about it either. But I'm just glad that Joe Biden isn't about to pick her as his running mate. Come on!
Lene, the air is thick with sexual tension out there. I feel like everybody's getting a little bit hot under the collar right now. After 5 months of not touching, you gotta. I bet you're aching.
Let me tell you, there's a lot of parts of me that are aching, and there's a lot of parts that should be aching that aren't aching, and it's a problem.
Well, we're gonna fix that.
I'm good. I'm in a Zoom meeting right now.
Just giving you a booty call.
Hey, whoa, man, I'm kind of far away. Wait, I'm in the virtual world right now, but you know what? I'll get back to juice.
Let me hit you with some sauce, just a little bit though.
And they look at me like I'm the reason why their grandson didn't get into UC Berkeley. It's like, your grandson didn't get into UC Berkeley because he's a lazy piece of shit. We had to sacrifice, and we had to cut off one of our hands. And I thought, no, I can't do this. This is too far. But then they were like, Dylan, you should do it because you are the youngest of our group. You need to sacrifice your hand. And I did, and now I'm playing piano with one hand. One time he called me in the middle of a very vulnerable podcast when I was talking about my trauma, and he called me and he completely ruined the vibe in the middle of me crying.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Extra Ridiculous Science, the game show.
I've never had this much attention on me ever.
My name is Hal, and I am a herpes virus.
Create a virus that has the name has read their read receipts on but never texts back.
Ghostfluenza is a good one.
That's very...
Orders the most expensive thing on the menu and then wants to split the check. What would you name
right
this
up top.
virus?
I mean, if we want to get into the Greek and Latin,
C
L
I
T
T
Y.
Did we get it right?
Litverse is a streaming channel where all content is created by BIPOC, BIPOC.
Mother put bleach in the mouths of her children to make them speak more white. I am a product of laundry left in too long. The dryer has pressed out all my wrinkles. I'm clean and bright. I am. put bleach in the mouths of her children to make them speak more.
This is a song I wrote beginning of March when coronavirus just started and it was really scary. Nobody knew what was going on. And my mom got sick and it was truly the most scary thing. It really makes you contemplate mortality in a way that we often don't have to face. I was not going out for anything. Nobody was going out for everything was shut down. But I did go out to take a walk in the block to walk my dog. And everything just hit different. I don't know if it's a new appreciation of life when you are afraid everything's about to fall apart, but all of a sudden I could like feel the elements. Do you know what I'm saying? I aware that I was in a body and on the earth and was trying to soak it in, I guess, and calm myself down. So I kind of wrote this mantra in my head as I was walking.
Go outside. Breathe in air. Wind down skin. You're alive. Go outside. Breathe in air. Wind on skin. You're alive. Go outside. Breathe in air. Wind on skin. You're alive. go outside. Breathe in air. Wind on skin. You're alive. Go outside. Breathe in air. Wind on skin. You're alive.
What this other person does. Please put your hands together for Michelle Bennett.
Hi.
What's up? What's up?
It was funny to watch myself in the back or like backstage watching that, like you guys being so distinctly and effortlessly cool, and me with a freaking blazer being like,
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna share my screen because I have I'm here for the TED convention.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for having me. I'm honored, privileged even to be here at TEDx Gowanus, giving this talk. This topic I think will be at top of mind for most people, especially given that this is a POC space, and also given the most recent racial reckoning that's happened in our nation. I know it's deeply personal to me. So without further ado, I'd love to present my TED Talk. So you've got a white dad. As I said, this topic is really, really personal to me. This is for people who, specifically POCs, who find themselves not only in proximity to whiteness, but a descendant of it, which is honestly a terrifying position to be in. So I've outlined 3 simple steps to help you navigate this position, unpack your identity, and hopefully find a way to navigate this world. Step 1 is determining your racial identity. This one is actually pretty simple because if you find yourself being a POC while at the same time finding you have a white father, the answer is probably very simple. You're probably half Asian. This is for a number of reasons. The first being more that the most common interracial relationship, and all of this because whiteness is deeply rooted in the patriarchy and heteronormativity, is going to be very gendered and very patriarchal. So I do want to name that up front. The most common interracial hetero partnership is the white male and the Asian female. You can walk down any street in Williamsburg and experience this anecdotally. You'll notice 2 patterns. It is most traditionally a white man and an Asian woman, and the Asian woman is traditionally way out of the man's league. But I will kind of continue to unpack why the former is true and why you are indeed probably half Asian. It actually stems back to the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, when there was an influx of Chinese male immigrants for the California Gold Rush. Because they were indebted to white brokers and not able to bring their families over, there was then an influx of Chinese female immigrants that were prostitutes or sex slaves to cater to their needs. This became a stereotype, which we all know white people are clinically addicted to, that became the basis for the legislature that would exclude them from immigrating to the United States in future years. The stereotypes around Chinese immigrants, specifically Chinese women, were impotent counterparts. So they viewed Chinese men as weak and fragile and unworthy. Because the Chinese women were traditionally prostitutes, they were seen as docile, service-oriented, but still having a proclivity for the sexual and the immoral, because they were serving as prostitutes, and because this was tainted by Orientalism, fetishization, eroticism. There were myths like horizontal vaginas. This particular myth I won't debunk if it makes you want to have sex with me more. If there is a TED talk or a talk back after this, I'm more than happy to unpack that a little bit more and field any questions. More contemporary stereotypes that kind of fuel these partnerships are the idea of tiger mothers. So a couple years ago, the book Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother was published, in which author Amy Chua advocated for Jewish men and Asian women to pair up because their cultural views on offspring were aligned, and thus they said that they would produce genetically and culturally superior offspring that would contribute to our capitalist society. And Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother is a book that white people loved. It was the book they picked that year to read by a minority author to kind of just see what we were up to or planning in terms of potentially taking over their power. In sum, white men are weak and thus seek out political structures, economic systems, and pussy that maintain that power. So that's step one. Moving on to step two, determine what kind of white your white dad is. Now, as a minority, I have to concede that there are sadly different types of white people, even white men that are attracted to Asian women. This is a courtesy not typically extended to minorities by white people. I do want to name that up front, but sadly that is the way of the world. I will say, like gender and like sexuality, white identification among white dads does exist on a spectrum from the traditionally feminine to the traditionally masculine. We begin on the feminine side with the weeb or the weeaboo. This is someone who has probably harassed you online and is so consistently emasculated in their everyday life that they seek out who they presume will be the most submissive partner, Asian women, who may or may not have big old anime titties. On the traditionally masculine side of the spectrum, we have the troop. The back of this man's neck may or may not look like a 6-pack of hot dogs. And if someone commits the microaggression of asking them if they met their wife in Vietnam, whether or not that is temporally possible based on their age, they will say yes, regardless of whether or not this is true. They will say yes. For those of you who don't recognize this image, this is actually Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump attending Forrest Gump's wedding with his Asian wife, Susan. Some other men we'll find on this spectrum also include Northwestern MFAs who still ended up as high school English teachers, who view themselves as way overqualified as they are, but are consistently emasculated by cooler high school students and thus seek the companionship of a more docile partner. The guy doing kicks in your local park, this is self-explanatory. And my dad. My dad is what's known in academia as a tactical white. While not quite a troop, is known to wear Oakleys, has a radar detector, considers installing security cameras on his home and watching the footage a hobby, and has a huge affinity for Taekwondo. Can't get enough. So step 3, now that we know who you are and who your dad is, we can kind of outline some do's and don'ts to help you navigate these spaces in your relationship with your father. I'll start with the do's. Do participate in martial arts when they enroll you. It'll give you a great sense of discipline, is a great form of exercise. And if you're good enough, it'll be cooler to people later in life. People will appreciate that. It's like piano lessons, but useful, right? Tactical. The only exception to this is don't do it if it's karate. To quote a comedian that I can't name right now, karate is the Dane Cook of martial arts. Do not do karate. Second, make it a family affair when it's officially cargo short season. Cargo short season, specifically the first day, is very culturally significant to white dads. It's a huge day for them. So really lean in on that day. Really make them feel seen. And they'll be riding such a high that they may not say anything problematic for maybe the next 2 hours or so, which brings us to our next point. Call them out when they say problematic stuff. You know, it just is what it is. Sadly, you are the result of their imperialist ideas. But hopefully, if we continue to critique theirs and call them out, that's where the buck will stop, right? With us, it's a cross to bear. But listen, when you're a POC, it's the name of the game. And lastly, open yourself up to the possibility that a Sunday spent at the Home Depot is a Sunday well spent. This one took me quite some time to truly internalize, but I guarantee you it is well worth it, and you will catch me in the plant section. Moving on to the don'ts. Do not take it personally when they do stuff like, or when they say stuff like, news flash, buddy. I have tried and cannot track this historically to find its roots, but I believe it's rooted culturally in spending hours watching a cable news network of their choice. Next, do not let their authoritative tone fool you into thinking that they've ever thought critically about anything, okay? The world is built for them, all right? They've never had to question the systems at play that have always worked for them. They've never had to think from anyone else's perspective, okay? But they think they really got their finger on the pulse of society because of this, when in reality, they have their proverbial thumb up their proverbial ass. But because they are delusional enough to think that they do, they will talk to you authoritatively and talk downward. But studies show that only around 40% of white dads can read. So if you ask yourself, has he done the reading? Chances are he probably hasn't. Do not keep your shoes on in the house. It's chaotic. It's disturbing that your father keeps his dirty street shoes on in the house. Listen to your Asian mother and take your shoes off in the house. Okay? And lastly, do not, under any circumstances, tell them what WAP means. This is a can of worms that you will never recover from. You will never escape. You will enter the sunken place. There is no escaping. I cannot stress enough that you should never translate this for them, okay? In conclusion, it is a burden to be the buffer between the rest of the world and your father's chaotic colonialism, but it's best to approach this with love, compassion, and plenty of SPF 50. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You're on mute, Steve.
Karate is definitely the cook of martial arts,
God,
man.
Absolute
Oh
disaster.
my God, that was so funny. God bless you for that. I was dying. Don't ever tell them what WAP means.
Please do. Tell them that it's like the Italians. Well, my dad's Italian, so it's like just tell them people are bringing without papers back or something.
Thank you so much. If you want, before you leave, you can tell them where to find you on that social media, though.
Sure. I'm on Instagram at Robot Noises and on Twitter at Meeshibe, MEESHIBEE. Thanks so much for having me, Steve. This was so fun.
Thank you. Woo! I'm having fun. I'm laughing. I'm listening to the tunes. This is a great night for the telethon. But I got some brand new news for you guys. We got
what happened. I know you say you don't do cocaine. That's the thing. I'm just saying, like, no, I know. I'm just saying hypothetically. Hypothetically, if you were to do, no cocaine. No. I know. Conversations always go south when I bring up drug. I'm sorry. You don't do it.
That's a lie.
Okay. Can you? Okay.
Okay, now how you gonna answer my question?
Well, I feel like I did a great job, but now we got another one. Oh, listen, guys, speaking of, my daughter Marisol, she make these masks, now with breathing holes, and also a lot of them you can drink from. It's gonna take a while, but you gotta really suck it in.
To get my free flashlight. I
You
just
get
put
a
it in
free
my order.
flashlight with every order. You get a free flashlight. I have not looked into how much it costs, but it's gonna work in the budget. And also, if the flashlight is not melted and the mask isn't burned, you get it. It's yours. Just get Acapulco, buy Marisol's mask, but also if you read the fine print of Marisol's mask, you must wear a second mask with Marisol's mask. This is the end of my show.
Yo, my money to the brink. Your money just extinct. You should eat a Tide Pod cause you wash and you stink. Want me to think you get girls do? Why is you lying? I don't buy it, man. You made them chicks up. John Hughes, where's science? Went to public school in NYC, so I'm stupid with the words, fuck a SAT. Smart enough to go to college, but not for free. Only eat what was allowed in the EBT. While y'all was filling out FAFSAs, I was trying to get my money faster. Trying to be a model, get my racks up. Trying to be the flyest motherfucker, that's my NASA. Realist paint a picture, verified any caption. Fuego, 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 too hot, fuego, you not, fuego, cops, fuego, new block, fuego, 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 caliente, fuck you, I meant it, I steal your girl, smooth, suavemente.
Young senorita, eat it like a pita. Pretty in the face, I'm the new black Mona Lisa. I'm the new black Amex, no visa. Just to get a taste, he applied for the visa. Your girl hating, but your man's a believer. Got him switching sides like Vegeta. To beat Gohan, you gon' need God and Frieza. Rest in peace, now your whole fam sitting shiver. My life bonita. I get more cheese than Chester the cheetah. Dipped in a bowl of Velveeta. Mira, this fuego is off the meters, is ether. I got make you follow the leader.
Fuego, 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 too hot, fuego, you not, fuego, cops, fuego, new block, fuego, 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 caliente, fuck you, I meant it, I steal your girl, smooth, suavemente. Yo, what's Gucci? It's your boy, Big Willie Get Silly, aka the Coqui Poppy, represent Puerto Rico and BX all day, every day. Woo, woo! I'm out here. You already know what it is. Now look, I was in the studio spitting that fire like I always do for my mixtape, which drops in July. And I looked at the calendar and I thought, oh shit, it's almost Valentine's Day and you ain't even got a date, dog. That's wild. I've been out here grinding so hard I've been out here grinding that I ain't even have time for love. That's bugged. But what could I do? Valentine's Day is around the corner. And then I had a thought. Rather than going to the streets and trying to holler at these shorties or go to the club and act mad thirsty, I would just post a video on my page and let the ladies who are looking for a Valentine's Day date know that your boy Big Willie Get Silly is available. Now, before anybody watching this video comments some stupid shit or asks me a dumb question, no, I do not fuck with dating apps because, as we all know, it's just a government conspiracy so they can get more information about you so they can charge you more taxes. Facts! If you don't believe me, consider this. Why is Valentine's Day so close to tax day? That's all I'm going to say about it. You can do your own research. It's on the YouTubes, dog. Stay woke. All right, now I'm going to keep it moving because a girl might ask, why would I want to date Big Willie Get Silly? That's a good question. You smart. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why Big Willie Get Silly is a good date. Reason number 1, I'm a good dude. That's right. Now, what does that mean? That can mean so many things. Here's an example. If you're trying to slide through and see your boy Big Willie Get Silly, let's say we're in a relationship, because I am trying to build with someone, and you're like, damn, how am I going to get over there? I'm going to pay for that Metro card, girl. It's no problem for me. So you're thinking to yourself, damn, Will's a good dude. He's going to pay for my Metro card to get over there. All I got to worry about is coming back. Nah, I'm paying round trip, girl. That's right. 2 ways, girl, because I'm a real one, okay? A lot of you fucking with dudes that won't even pay 1 trip. 1 trip? Nah, I'm a real one. Everybody fucks with me because I'm a good dude. Even parents fuck with me. Let's say you want to take me to go meet your parents. Not on the first date. Let's not jump out the window. But let's say eventually, because like I mentioned, I am trying to build, you do take me to meet your parents. Guaranteed they will fuck with me. That's the Big Willie Get Silly money back guarantee. All right? Reason number 2, I'm going to take you on a fancy date, girl. Now, look, I don't know where we're going to go specifically because I don't know where your dietary restrictions are. And I care about you, girl. As I mentioned previously, I'm a good dude. So I don't know where I'm going to take you. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to pick a restaurant that is going to have you with diarrhea or some shit. To be honest, that's a bad experience for both of us. So, but I will say what kind of level you're going to expect. You could expect that at least we're going to do Cheesecake Factory level, girl. That's right. I'm looking to spend at least 75 beans on this date, girl. It's nothing to me. And let's say we do go to Cheesecake Factory and you want to take an extra piece of cheesecake home for later or for your friends. I'm with it. It's no problem. Because I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to show you a good time. I'm a good dude, all right? See number 1 if you keep forgetting that, okay? Now, number 3, last but certainly not least, I got bars. That's right, all right? A lot of you fucking with dudes that don't got no bars or say they got bars, they definitely don't got bars like your boy Big Willie Get Silly. I'm a real one, certified USDA realness. Check the FDA website. I am registered, all right? Now look, I got bars. So what that means for you is I'm going to write at least a 16 about my experience with you and about how beautiful you are and about how important you are in this world. You know what I mean? At least a 16. I might go crazy right at 32. Or if the date's going really good, I might spaz, do a cannabis and do like 1,000 bars just on how dope you are. Because that's how I am. Okay? I got bars. It's no problem for me. So anyway, that's it. I mean, really, there's nothing more to say. I mean, I think I pretty much made my my case pretty clear.
What you thought? I didn't know. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second show of the Double Dunk I'm your guy, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. That's right. Hope you're all doing well. What we're going to be doing is we're going to have a game night. That's right. So we're going to have some competition. We're going to have some contestants. We're going to have some people, some familiar and unfamiliar faces. Join me today as we play a little Jackbox. So, if you all are ready, and if you're not ready, it doesn't matter, because we're going to get ready, all right? It's Twitch. We're here on Twitch. Twitch, baby. Twitch. And it's time to bring in our people. So, Big Willie Get Silly, let's see who we have playing today. Who are we going to bring in first? Boom! Oh, what is going on with her? I can't see you.
Oh, no, you can't see me?
No.
Oh, no.
What is that's going on?
I'm here.
This is what this. Ooh.
Oh, this is
little technical difficulties in the background. Let's see if we have our other contestant. Let's see. Let's check. Oh.
Hello?
I can. There.
We got it.
Go.
Hey.
Here they come. Yes. Oh.
Am I still invisible? Because I'm seeing me.
Everybody is
okay. Good.
See. All right. So let's go around and see who we have here. We have Joe and Van. I'm gonna let you pronounce the last name.
Thine. It's a pain. Van Thine.
Van Thine. All right. We're gonna see what you have for us tonight, Joanna Van Thine.
Okay.
And
I have
then we
no
have
idea what I'm in for. This is exciting.
Ooh. So what do you predict? How do you predict you're gonna do?
I don't know, but I know that my anxiety is gonna make it interesting.
Ah, there we go. That's always a great filler. Then we have Ben Tomasetti.
Hey.
How are you? So how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine, and I have some idea of what I'm getting into. Just a smidge.
Are you on break from making a customer service call?
Hold on, I got somebody on the other line. Yes, I'm still checking on your prescription. It should be another 3 days before. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong call. Yeah, this is actually from my day job. So good call. Yeah, you got that right.
Let's see if you show up and bring your A game. Then we have Shim. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi. I also wasn't briefed about what's happening tonight. So I read all the information in the email and I know nothing. So this is very exciting for me. I'm also waiting on the prescription for months. So, oh boy, this country.
You can't hustle a hustler, okay? That's what I will tell you, sir. I know you know more than there is to know. God, no. Now, and then we have Jetty. Oh.
Hello. I also don't really know what's going on, but you guys are great, so it's going to be fun. So.
All right. Well, everybody meets everybody as we get into things. We have one person waving.
Shem, I'll get you that prescription ASAP, okay?
It's the way we do it here.
So, if everybody has a device, we're going to go to jackbox.tv. All right. I think Big Willie Get Silly, you still there?
I think Big Willie Get Silly wants you to vamp while he
me too. Restart.
Mm-hmm. And there's no problem doing that. So I'm going to explain to everybody a little bit of what we're going to be doing. Since you all read the email, don't know what's going on, a little confused, stumbled upon this, don't worry, I got you. So what we're going to do is we're going to be on jackbox.tv, and we're going to be drawing pictures and guessing what each other drew. It's going to be my first time really playing it. But it won't be my first time winning because I am a winner. I don't know about everybody else, but that's why I come to play.
It's big talk. We'll see. We'll see.
We shall see.
Cool. Are we licensed to do that? Is it okay to use content from another website or streaming platform and play it as a? Is someone gonna like?
Well,
will
now
one of us get arrested at the end of the show? Is this a sting
I love
operation?
that this is your first concern.
Don't worry about anybody knocking at your door.
Okay.
What they will do first is they will go to Jetty's door, and they will take that hair. Is that a blow dryer you have there?
Yes, sir. This is Old Faithful. This is my sit under dryer. Helps me keep my hair moisturized. Okay, it's great. It's great. Adds a little flavor to the room. It's great. It's great.
Now I have to ask: Did you steal that from a salon and push it down the street to your apartment? Because I didn't know you could purchase those.
I wish I was like about that life that I would go into a salon and take a rollaway dryer and wheel it to 131st. But I just got it on Amazon, just honestly. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that they sold those types of things on Amazon. I guess you really can buy everything on there.
You can. You have a hair change, I see.
Yeah.
You don't sound too confident in it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I was tired of people confusing me for Shim, so I had to do something a little. So we do still have the facial hair.
AJ, that was all I had going for me. Was that every so often someone would think I was AJ.
Well, we're not outside anymore, so that's why. They can't really. We're in different places. It has to be something. I had to do it. Sorry.
Can you do a British accent just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, I can. If you really want me to. But, like,
that's really
good. Good night, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys.
That was really good.
Look at that. I told you, don't let a hustler hustle you. Do not be fooled. You've got to be the answers. So, Joanna, how are you feeling now that you know what's going to be happening?
Well, now that I know we're all in the same boat, I'm a little bit more comfortable.
Are you
I'm
the captain
excited.
now?
What?
Are you the captain now?
I'm always a captain, I feel. In my heart.
Okay. Sounds like you have a little bit more. Your anxiety is lessened some.
Yeah.
Since you came on here. All right.
It's true. I mean, I was never in school ever chosen to be a captain. So I guess I always try to make myself a captain every day.
You were chosen as captain, Ben?
Never. No. Always like the second to last chosen for any game too. So.
No, I was pointing to in the heart.
Damn.
That's what that was.
Yeah, my
In the
heart.
heart. As long as you're captain here, that's all that matters.
True.
All right. Sure.
I like this angle of Shim.
All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
There he is.
All right, here we go. Since all of y'all like to lie, my computer shut down with all the lies that it was trying to process. JK, I probably fucked up. Anyway, this is how it's gonna work. I don't know what AJ said because I literally just got back on. But y'all gonna play Drawful. I'm sure y'all know how this works. At some point on the screen, a code will present itself. On your phone or on your chosen device, go to jackbox.tv and press the code. We're gonna make our own.
All right. If we get somebody else that pops up in here,
Ain't nobody else gonna pop up.
Oh.
But if you can, if you want to join us, feel free. Go right ahead.
Oh,
That's a
whoops!
nice
Didn't mean
curveball.
to do that. There we go. I'm in though.
All right, everyone. So, like I was saying before, the device that you will be doing is going to jackbox.tv and typing in the code QYBC.
That is scary. That says "sup" behind you. I just got scared when I read that just now.
Something comes out of my basement. There's my basement door right there.
That's the game. No.
All right.
I'm living on the
Joanna-
first floor for the first time in a long time, so I got to look out my window like.
Joanna, since you were the first person to sign in, you get to decide when this game starts. Look at your phone.
Okay, so I hit play.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
Yeah. Oh, disconnected.
Yes, you did
Damn.
disconnect us. You
All
did.
right, so
That's
type
okay.
in this. All right, guys, this is the first time we're doing this. Let's do it
Practice run.
again.
That's what she
No,
decides to do. I don't know if I've won the game.
Okay, the same code. No, different code.
Type this in, and you will be directed to draw a picture of yourself.
Can't change the color.
You can. It should be. I don't
There
know.
are two colors.
There's two color options.
Oh, this is problematic.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. And we're drawing ourselves, right? Oh, you can't go back?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a
First one is
long-
the one.
Let's see how this comes out.
Please let me know when everybody is in. Has everyone joined?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I believe I'm in.
Is everybody
I'll take
in?
that as a yes.
Yes. Telling me to sit back and relax.
I'm gonna sit back and relax.
AJ, you're the host.
Or do we have a new room? Did I? Wait, no. I need to show everyone.
We are here. There's my character up on the screen. Who else do we have in there? Who's that?
Okay, I'm getting another. Okay.
Okay, all right. Now you might have a prompt on your phone. Please do not say it out loud.
Yeah. I almost did.
All right. Ooh, let's take a quick look at these drawings. So we have Dunk with the headband on, Joe with the headphones on, ooh, Suave with the hat. And that's all that I can see on here. So yeah. J Money with an owl. Okay. I see you. Hoot hoot. Is that an owl?
The one that I drew did not look that good. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm really ashamed of this. Not a good drawing.
Oh, this is bad.
Let us be the judge of that. Don't you worry. Big Willie gets silly. Are we able to shrink the
Yeah, I think we're only looking at
screen just a little bit?
only about 30 seconds left to get that drawing in. Or to lose it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Is that a child just going things, 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 things?
Look at my sad drawing. It's because it's green and not pink.
Now is it saying horny?
What is going on?
I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
This is traumatizing.
What is this?
That child is definitely horny.
Horny, horny.
What is this? Guys, look at your screen on
Yeah.
your phone.
Oh, there's a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the screen. So if you look at your phone, though, it'll ask you, it should be asking you, what is this?
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Nobody give clues.
Yeah.
That wasn't a clue. That was an apology.
All right, pick what you think this is.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Damn.
Yes, I think I got that right.
Woo!
Nope. So yeah, it goes through like everybody, right?
Oh, this
Yeah.
so. Oh, that's what you picked.
Yeah.
Bag of bud.
Yes.
Yeah, I played this game before, and it's usually like the corniest one is the one that they.
Yeah, boy.
Yep.
Oh.
It was
full
a
of wishes.
pocket full of wit. Oh,
It had palm trees in there and money.
damn.
All right. Headphones. Whoever's headphones is in the lead.
That's Joanna.
What is this? Someone wrote words, which is a clear violation of the rules.
Back to the Fuhrer.
Okay.
God, this.
Someone decided to do a pun instead of drawing. AJ, is that against the rules?
Oh, depending upon who wrote it, we'll see if we deduct points.
I'm confused.
Okay, time's almost up.
All right, responses. Let's see. Vin Diesel movie, a pun. Michael J. Fox, Hooba Stank, going forward sideways, and going back in time to kill Hitler. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody has their answers locked in. Let's see what it is. Ooh, a pun.
Yes!
Ooh.
Money in the bank. Here we go.
Oh. Okay, I'm starting to understand this shit.
Michael J. Fox.
I have to get people to guess this. Okay.
Ah, boom.
See that? That was
Ooh.
clever.
We're gonna sue if you keep winning.
I vote not to take any points away because that was a nice misdirect.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in 6. Look at that. That's a great host for you. What is this?
Oh, haunting.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we have 3 answers in. All right. I've never had emotions, flower in hair, a sad woman with a story to tell, dry spaghetti, girl boss behind you.
Oh boy.
I've never had emotions. Is like, is everyone okay in the chat? You know what
I mean, look at that thing.
Everybody good?
From the drawing, doesn't seem like it.
I feel like the dry spaghetti is more depressing. Ooh, that was a good one.
That was
Damn, got him.
Wow. Ooh, Tomasetti.
Yeah, I'm sad
Look
as
at
fuck.
this. Wow.
What was it? Behind you. That was a
Oh, it
clue from
was?
earlier.
Creepy.
Look at that.
So now we know what's the other one.
I'm holding my space hard. I'm trying not to come up and beat anybody.
All right.
What is this?
Okay, this is a story. This is a story.
A plus.
Now, are these letters a violation? Or is that a symbol?
So let's see if Don't Sue Me catches up. Who is in the Let's see who is currently in the lead. I will check this time. Let's see. A poopy turtle with good study habits, street smarts, roadblock, passing grade, running away from home because my parents, dumb and dumber.
Some good ones.
I think I understand.
I have no fucking clue what this really is. A plus with a cloud on a road.
Wow, J Money.
Good. Point. Oh, giving Joe points. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, somebody get it.
Yes, I got some points. Woo!
Okay.
Good job.
Oh.
What is that? I can't have been the only person to get that.
You were the only person that got that.
Yo, Don't Sue Me in the lead. Oh no, sorry, but Nassetti.
Okay, here we go.
What is it?
Okay.
What is going on in this?
So detailed.
Do you see a smile on my face, Todd? Protect your neck, chin lift, self-aware, sup, effect away. Wow.
Ooh.
I love that. That could be a fuck boy.
Any boy can be a fuck boy when you think about it.
It's true. Chinless off.
Funny. Protect your neck.
That's a good one.
Got him.
Ooh,
Got
I
him.
knew-
That was a good one.
Sup?
I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
it was on the board earlier.
Sup?
Yeah. Sup?
That's crazy.
1,000. Yes. I am no longer at the bottom. Tomasetti's at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what?
What do we draw?
Time to draw.
No.
Okay.
No. This is terrible.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. This is a.
There we go.
And you can't erase.
Woof.
Yes. So now that we have gotten a little bit of an understanding of what is going on and how to play this game, how are you feeling about this round, Joe? What are you thinking, Joe?
We are learning a lot about our emotional state with some of the clues that we've got.
Oh no.
Thomas, what do you think you're gonna do this round?
I'm playing to win. And so far, so good. That's something.
All right, let's see.
I was like,
All right. Speaking of playing to win.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh boy.
We're allowed to curse, right?
Yeah, of course.
Shit.
Making sure.
Ooh. Hello
Oh my
Kitty
God.
from behind.
I'm glad we all.
Frumpy cat. Eat the booty like groceries. Not dog.
I guess some real freaks. Real freaks play this game.
I like that one.
Pussy tits. Multiple people.
Not wrong.
Frumpy cat. Oh,
The latest
three
viral
people.
sensation.
Wow, you tricked them. Good trick, J Money.
Oh.
Not a dog. Clearly.
Like, what was the hell was I supposed to do with that? So
No, that's good.
Jetty got the most points by being the only one that didn't go blue.
Oh no, we're done at third now. No. All right.
what is it?
Okay.
Ooh. Hairy people. Broccoli, Cardi B. Cardi Broccoli. Tiger's Woods. Harry Nudist. Beach in the 60s and Bush reunion concerts.
I love it.
That's
all answers are in. Bush reunion
Oh.
concert. Oh, don't sue me. Broccoli, Cardi B. Yes, 3 people. J Money, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Cardi Broccoli.
hairy people.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Close.
That Bush is there.
Harry.
1,800, 1,000. Wow. So
Ooh.
Don't Sue Me is in the lead by 400.
Ooh.
Ben in a close second and Joe in third. What is it?
Whoa.
I gotta go with what I see.
I wonder how many of these answers are going to be similar. Caramel rain, Taco Bell, acid rain, cummy rain, golden showers, shower.
Yeah.
Whether or not
Yeah.
it's plural.
I mean, it's got to be coming rain, right?
Are you still on your work call?
Oh yeah. 450 of the coming rain, right? Yeah. 3 days. Oh no! I picked the wrong damn one.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's I hit
That's
it.
what
by
happens
accident.
after you have it.
Got him.
Caramel Rain.
I love that song.
You're back. There you go. Golden shower. Yes.
Yo, if the S is what takes me down, I'm gonna be so mad.
If no one ever has a golden shower, that's like one drop.
Wait, I voted for the
It was acid rain. Oh fuck! That's what I wanted to hit.
Yes, and I got that right.
Acid rain and golden shower, same thing.
Look at that, your boy Dunk.
Yeah, you gotta change your diet.
Yeah, depending on who you're playing with.
I just have to stay above Suave.
Is it?
If it don't burn, it's not real.
Are you dating
Wow.
the xenomorph? Um.
Okay, the answers are coming in. To me, I'm not sure. What the hell is this?
The whoops is a nice touch.
I did it again. Droopy dick. Clumsy lover. Oops, I did it again. Free Britney. Catch feelings. My heart dropped.
I feel like this is a J Money answer, but I'm out. He's so damn good at those. Oh,
J Money.
Catch feelings. Ooh, don't see
I like
me.
that whoops is different.
whoops! I caught feelings. Oh, I got you. You got me, Shem.
Jetty just making a statement of that.
Free Britney.
Yeah,
I got that right.
Clumsy lover.
I don't see any clumsiness.
There's a heart, there's a penis, and the word whoops. What?
Oh, the
more?
penis.
I thought that was just a. It actually, like, I thought you couldn't
No.
dress like people well.
Yeah, don't.
This
This
is
the wrong
this is
way.
after hours at Double Dunk. That's
Oh God.
That's what happens on the second dunk. What is it? Let's see. Let's see. It looks like Land Before Time dropped candy in the woods.
Yeah.
That's
Look
it.
for it. Trees making sweet, sweet love. Stuffed turkey, Higgs bosom, sword fight, are smelly between two ferns.
Did any of you see our Smelly's fart tape?
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh shit! I didn't guess.
Oh, okay, Ben. With 1,000 points. Stuffed turkey. Suave. Oh, Joe with another 500. Trees making sweet, sweet love.
Oh.
Yep. The candy.
Sweet,
Oh.
sweet, sweet love.
That's a sweet.
Oh, so I get it now.
Is that a vibrator?
I just now got it. I gotta say something to make you all pick it, and pick the actual word. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep. It's great for a host of a show to figure out the game as the game is happening.
Yeah, like 3/4 of the way in usually is good.
Listen, usually when somebody announces their wrongs, it's usually that somebody else feels the same way.
What's the entertainment value of this for the audience? Like the bits where we're very quietly typing on our phones and going, "Oh fuck no, what? Wrong bit." Like I feel bad, like I should be saying something.
It's like comedic negative space. You got to use it wisely.
Wolf mail.
It's like Tim and Eric. You know how they do anti-comedy? The same thing.
Yeah.
It's anti-comedy, all right.
Wow.
Award bonus likes.
Nice.
Joe with the doghouse. Okay.
I thought it would get mail.
Dogging. J Money. Blackmailing a
How
dog.
does one blackmail a dog?
Actual title.
Really?
What kind of prompt is that? Like that's a very complicated series of events.
Unlike two trees making sweet love.
I can picture that.
And the winner is
the winner,
Benesetti.
Hey.
Woof. Now that you've won, sir, how does it feel?
Full disclosure, I've played this game before.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Y'all. So I can say now, everybody else, you know, I'm leaving it open. I'm gonna go for the draft pick on this next game.
Is there another round?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I wasn't prepared for that, AJ. I think we should call it a night until I figure out what's happening with my computer.
Yeah.
And since I've just figured out what is happening, that's how the show is going to go tonight.
Like and subscribe.
We figured out how to play Jackbox in the last round. When I actually read what was on the screen of my phone that says what is the actual title, then which one is awarded. I was too worried about filling in empty space of people typing on their phones with noise that I didn't even take the time to read everything. Well, so did anybody notice who came in second? Doesn't matter. That's the first loser. Exactly.
Second place, first loser.
Yeah, I'd like to accept this award on behalf of my cat right here. And that's really it.
Hello.
Oh, she was like, "You're a kitty."
All right. Any words from you, Joe? How do you think you did?
I think this was quality content that is going to be remembered forever, and I'm so thrilled to be a part of it.
How's your anxiety now?
Always at a 10.
And Jetty, how do you feel now? You feel like you went under that blow dryer?
I might. I'm so excited. That was riveting. I had a good time. Drink a lot of coffee. Thank you for that, everyone.
Jetty, you have something to promote, right?
Oh, yes, I do have something to promote. So this Thursday, next Thursday, is going to be the best day of everyone's life ever. Core and Dream is going to be promoting February 18th. Please just watch it. If you like it, share it. If you don't, share it and talk about how much you hate it. So, yeah. And that's at Core and Dream TV.
Make sure you follow everybody. Follow, subscribe, all the above.
Joanna, you have something to promote too, right?
I got a lot of things. I do a podcast called Apocalypse Now, and you can check out other podcasts and even VH Smash, which is a show I do with Big Willie Get Silly at Apocalypse Podcast Network on Twitch. We'll be live on Tuesday.
All right. Cool. and the hustler.
Okay, I've been looking at our audience, and it doubled the moment we stopped playing the game. So like, I truly don't know what these people want.
Oh, it's the Adult Swim execs that saw our content and want to give me a 12-minute show. So
perfect.
They're excited to understand that I've finally realized what is going on, and now they're on board. Any last words from our winner?
Well, I guess since we're promoting stuff, if you haven't streamed G's, the best of G's by the band G's featuring the song G's, get on that. It's a comedy album. It's basically a parody of boomer bands that think they're the shit and that they should have like Broadway shows, but nobody wants to see that shit. And also I am working on an album coming out in the spring called I've Got Dry Hands.
Ooh.
So look out for that.
All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, watching the Double Dunk Game Night. This is the first week where we understand what the game is by the end. Hopefully next week we'll have more contestants and we will have a better understanding of the game. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe, even when you're being dangerous.